have a 30% higher incidence of road accidents than those with clear vision? Do you know that proper eye care now will help you see well and clearly into old age? Do you need more information on how to take care of your eyes? Then Eyes on the Road is the program for you, your friends and family. Yes, Eyes on the Road on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM is a program designed to help educate listeners on the best practices that relates to eye care so you are better equipped on the health of your eyes for optimal performance. Join Dr. Priscilia Imade, Doctor of Optometry with a PhD in Public Health on Eyes on the Road, 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. this and every Thursday on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Eyes on the Road, your safety our priority.
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective treatment. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Your eyes do wondrous things. Through a complex system, they take in information and have a direct connection with your brain, allowing you to visually process the world around you. And this quote is from Adventist Health. Welcome to the show, Lagos. It's been a really sunny Thursday. Yeah, and at some point in time in the day, it rained. Yes, I hope you've had a great day overall. So a quick question. Do you love your eyes? If so, how often do you think about your eye health? Like you think about your stomach and other parts of your body? We'd like you to ponder on these questions as we dive into an informative conversation about eye health this afternoon. Welcome to Eyes on the Road, a show dedicated to your eye health. Today we're offering an opportunity for, yes, you're not paying anything, free consultation. Our optometrists are available from now until about 5 p.m. And our aim is to make your ride home rich with insights that can help you make informed decisions about your vision care. All of this is brought to you courtesy Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Yes, welcome to the show, and we're excited to have you on the show with us. Of course, as the show progresses, we'll be giving you traffic updates to help you make informed decisions also about your commute. Did I say my name is Akan Usen? Okay, so this October, we dedicated our discussions to World Sight Day with the theme, Love Your Eyes. And the focus was on how to properly take care of your eyes and the consequences of neglecting them. And the primary emphasis, we're talking about children's eye health. We extended the conversation to include drivers and, of course, you out there as well. Today, we invite you to join the discussion. We'll welcome your questions, your concerns, your insights. Yes, it's also welcome on eye health. And every related topic, yes, whether related to this topic or previous topics we've covered on the show. Feel free to call in with any of your concerns, your inquiries you may have about your eye health. And yes, we do look forward to having you, your input and every other thing. We welcome our doctors on the show this afternoon. First, we have our very own optometrist on the show, Dr. Priscilia Imade, Doctor of Optometry with a PhD in Public Health and a consultant optometrist at Modern Eye Care Foundation. Joining us also on the show for the very first time, so we'll give our first timer welcome. Yes, we have Dr. Ngozi Onozurike. I hope I pronounced that correctly. She is the chief optometrist of Porter's House Eye Clinic. She is also an author like Dr. Priscilia Imade. She recently authored a book titled Eye Care Handbook, which has received several recognitions, awards from prestigious institutions, both in Nigeria and in the UK, where she is trained as a professional healthcare provider. So, welcome, doctors.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We are very excited to be here.
All right. Yeah. So, doctor, from your experience, have you ever had a patient who didn't really love their eyes or take care of their eyes? And let's just take it off from there, because loving your eyes, I was talking about the way we love our stomachs. We love our stomach so much. Yes, when we're hungry, we feed, but our eyes. Let's take it up from there.
Yes, thank you very much, Akan. I know we are wrapping up our discussion on Love Your Eyes. I'll start with that, your question. If I have seen patients that did not love their eyes, yes. I have seen myriads of them. In fact, this afternoon, I saw one before I came. I was just discussing with Dr. Onuzurike. By the way, thank you very much, my friend, my sister, my colleague, for coming. You see, she's our optometry fashionista.
In fact,
let me see how pretty she is.
in fact.
Always dressing top notch.
Like all the optometrists
and her
I know.
clothes, they always match.
I've not seen an optometrist.
And she's a multiple chain optometry outlet owner, both in Lagos and other places in Nigeria. So it's a big honor to have her here on the
It's great to
show
have you
today.
with us.
Thank
you. Welcome.
So, shortly before I came in, I had a patient,
Yes.
you know, and he was just leading.
Wow.
That's an example of a patient that did not love his eyes. He came sometime last year for eye checks. He did surgery about 8 years ago on his eyes. He didn't follow up.
For what condition, Fabio?
Well, we don't want to just mention that on air, but he had surgery in the eye, in both eyes actually.
Okay.
And then he didn't follow up with checkups, and then it was when he started having issues, he found us and came. And when we examined him, told him, okay, this is what I want you should do. If I will even give him a referral to go to somewhere, he didn't go.
He didn't follow
and
up with
today
that.
he came in, the two eyes completely gone.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, wow. So that's an example of a patient that did not love his eyes. And there are a number of patients, we don't call them patients on air, people, Nigerians, Lagosians, yes, who are listening to me right now, who also are not showing love to their eyes. They prefer to love their stomach than to love their eyes. And without the eyes, you cannot appreciate the beauty of the world.
True,
Yes. So I have a question here that someone sent in. He said, good evening, doctor. Well, we are in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, we in the afternoon, in the evening.
You could be right. Depends on where the person is.
Okay.
The person could be, you know, it might just it might be in.
Okay, Nigeria. Anyway, the question says, I use HMO, okay, and I want to know if you accept HMO so I can come to your clinic for eye test. Continue your good work. God bless you. That's really the question. Yes, we have several HMOs. You can just talk to me after this program, and then we can arrange on how, you know, to have your eyes checked. We have another question here that says, thank you, doctor, for educating us on our eyes all the time. How can I manage my glaucoma in a cheaper way? The eye drops I'm using now are 3 and very expensive. I think I will stop because I can't afford them anymore. That's Mr. Ojo from Mushin. That's what I think you should take a shot at that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I would like to advise you don't stop, because glaucoma is an eye disease that has no cure. You can only manage it.
Wow.
So, and you manage it with those eye drops that has been given to you. So, unfortunately, I don't think that there are cheaper ways to manage glaucoma. But what I can advise is that since your doctor has given you like 3 eye drops, you can go back to your doctor and explain your situation and conditions to him. Maybe he will have to reduce it to the one that has like combination. Maybe you are using Latanoprost and Timolol. We have some combination that can combine the 2 eye drops. So maybe you can discuss with the doctor your situation and he'll be able to adjust your medication. But unfortunately, I don't think there are cheaper ways to manage glaucoma.
Exactly. You know, there was a statistics that was done and that rated glaucoma as one of the most expensive eye problems to treat, to manage.
Yeah.
Because it's throughout life, and you keep buying your medications every month, and then you know the eye drop is very small. It's like on other eye drops that you can have a bigger bottle of like 10 mils, even some bottles 15 mils.
For the person to have told you,
5 mils.
for the person to have told you that,
sometimes you see it as 2.5 mils. So you keep buying this an expensive treatment. That's why we tell people, listeners, come for screening. Don't wait for glaucoma to eat up your vision before you start looking for care. There's also another question here that says, Doctor, there is something growing in my eyes. The doctor said I should operate it, but I'm afraid because I don't want to go blind. What do I do? Dr. Nuzurike, you are here now. Yeah. Fire on.
What will that be?
Maybe a
pterygium or
pinguicular or
cataract.
The person didn't state exactly where in the eyes.
Since it said growth, usually it's pterygium that will grow on the eye. Cataract is inside the eye, so it may not be visible. So it might be a pterygium.
Okay, there's no need to be afraid. If your doctor told you to go for an eye surgery, what I suggest you will do is that if you are not comfortable with your doctor, maybe you can have a second opinion. Yeah. So, and there is no need to be scared of surgery of any kind, as long as the doctor is well equipped and knows what to do. So what you have to do is to look for second opinion, and if that second opinion also is saying the same thing, go ahead and do the surgery. There's no big deal. There's no big deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those surgeries are the type that you can go in and come out
Same
the
day?
same day. Yeah, same day.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so, surgery, when people hear surgery, everybody gets scared.
They get scared. But eye surgeries now, they are they have been so simplified.
Some of them
When
are
I
like
would say
glitter.
simple, when I say simple, it doesn't necessarily mean it's easy, but then because of the a lot of technology at one's
you can
disposal
actually go
now.
in and
and just
come back
out.
the same
Even
day.
cataract, there are some cataracts. I watched a cataract. My mom did cataracts in less than 10, 15 minutes.
yes.
Yeah. I had an auntie that did cataract for like 7 minutes timed. You just watching, and
Interesting.
so there's a lot of technology now, and there are better results now. So that person shouldn't be afraid. You just do the needful.
All right, let's just quickly remind listeners, for those who are listening and you have any question, you can, of course, connect with us via our studio lines, 080 991 20777. You can also call 091 538 77127. We welcome your questions, your concerns. It's open day, so feel free to connect with us. Would love to hear from you as the show progresses. Like I said earlier, the traffic is still looking really, really good. The earlier reported impediment somewhere around the Mile 2 axis is now off the road. Sanity has been restored on that stretch. All right, back to you, doctors.
Thank you very much, Akan. I have another question here that says, 3 of my children wear glasses, but I and my wife does not wear glasses. This is not making me happy. Please, what can I do to stop this? You see, I get this question every time. You know, some people will say, "Oh, my nobody in my lineage had eye problem," or why is it that I'm wearing glasses or I have eye problems? Eye problems are hereditary, and sometimes too they can also skip generations. And also for this particular family, it's possible that maybe himself and the wife, that they could have had history of eye problems. It's only when you go for checkup that you will know, or maybe when you are educated, that you find out that somebody, for example, is short-sighted, may need glasses. A boy that is 8 years old in town, going to school, may likely wear glasses compared to a boy of his age, 8 years old in the village that goes to farm. So those are the things that bring out this
because it might not necessarily need to do a lot of near
work. Exactly. So I think Dele, you shouldn't feel bad. Your children, they need to wear glasses. They need to wear glasses. Thank God that there are glasses that can help. And if it's myopia, if they are still young, there are a lot of technology in place now. We have what is called myopia control now. There are technologies to slow down the progression of myopia in children. So if you go to the right clinic, you'll be actually, educated on this. So it's not just about giving your child glasses for correction of myopia anymore.
How affordable are all these solutions?
Not expensive. I keep telling you on this program.
Don't mind me. I'm just thinking about the money.
It's priority first. Understanding. Knowledge gives power. Knowledge gives light. Knowledge gives direction. When you understand and you know, you will be able to do the right thing. Okay.
True.
So let's give our people the knowledge. Let them know that such a thing is achievable. And for all you care, it may not cost so much. Okay.
Right. More questions.
Okay, I have another one here that says, Doctor, thanks for telling us how to love our eyes. But eye test is expensive. This is from Akan. Glasses are costly.
I'm the advocate.
Just tell me the food to eat to make my eyes sharper. That's from Mary. Okay,
Yeah.
Doc.
So, well, like I would tell people, if eye test is expensive and glasses is expensive, how cheap is blindness? How cheap is blindness? So if you think that is expensive, would you rather go blind? You know, I was discussing with a patient today, funny enough, that I told your glasses is X amount. So he was like, it's expensive. I then told him that I have women wear hair, 900,000 naira.
Exactly.
400,000 naira, 100,000 naira. They won't complain.
They might not be the one paying for it.
No, some of them are paying.
Okay, the same person that pays for them can't pay for the
It's value. It's value. You know, what you think
preference.
Yeah. So they don't have any problem spending that amount for
On hair.
clothes and shoes and hair.
Shoes and
But
bags.
when it has to do with their glasses, that you're supposed to wear a pair for like 2 years.
Exactly.
Eye test, you have to do an eye test at least once in
A
2
year.
years or a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So this is not something that I even told the person you can enter a fast food and spend 50K.
Yes, the way Nigeria is now.
That after 24 hours
You have poo-pooed it out.
yeah. So, but something that you're going to use for a year and or 2 years, you are saying is expensive. So now, as per what to take, I will advise. But that is not to say that it's going to take the place of glasses. But you can take veggies and fruits. I think
That can help.
That can help. But
They can help.
it's not going to take the place of
It's not a
glasses.
substitute.
Yes.
Exactly.
So the person
Okay, quickly,
needs
just add this
to-
question to it, Doctor.
Yeah.
It says that my mother went for eye test and they said she had cataract and glaucoma. She's not in Lagos. Please advise me on what to do and what is the cost.
Okay, so cost is relative depending on where your mother is. You know, Lagos is a good place, but where is she? Can she come to Lagos? There are many good places that you can, call Dr. Priscilia. She can recommend where those can be done for your mom.
Okay.
But I don't know where she is, but there are other places too that she can access good eye checks and where those surgeries can be done for your mom. That's what
Maybe she can call me after this program.
Yes,
We'll
you
talk.
can. I
We'll
think
talk.
that's the
We'll
best
talk.
thing to do.
I
Yes.
don't know name
So we'll
on
give
it.
you Dr. Priscilla's number before as the show progresses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This one too, quickly, doctor. He said, Doctor, my son's teacher advised me to take him for eye test because he can't see very well from the back of the class and he's always scratching his eyes in school. I would like to bring him to you for eye test. Okay, when can I come? Oh, that's not actually a question.
So
Okay, that's fine.
you
Okay,
can
let's
call Dr. Priscilia.
Yeah, we'll give you the address
at the end
of
of the-
the hospital
Okay,
before the
take
end
this
of the
now.
show.
Doctor, I noticed that water always come out from my eyes when I'm driving. What should I do?
What should you do? Book an eye test.
Exactly.
Regular eye check.
Simple and short.
Yeah, because some of these things are just indication for something serious.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. I saw a patient like years ago. That was years ago. So she came in complaining of headache.
Okay.
You know, I did what I could and prescribed glasses. But after some days, she came back. I was like, the headache is terrible.
Yeah.
So I checked the pressure, did everything. Everything was perfect. So I just told her to go and do a head scan.
Okay.
MRI,
yeah.
right? So after some time, I didn't see this lady again for like 6 months.
Okay.
Thereafter, I met her somewhere. She ran hugging me. She said, "You saved my life. You saved my life." Do you know that from that test, they find out that I had brain tumor.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So they found out early.
Yes. So they rushed her to India and did that surgery, and she's still alive up to now.
Good
You know,
doctor.
so it's always good to check your eyes. That you could say that this thing is just headache, is tearing, or is you never can tell. You know, through a basic eye test, we can find out if you have diabetes, you have if you are hypertensive or other things. So the best thing to do is to come in for an eye check.
We have Elder Tewok Bade on the phone line.
Hey.
Let's hear from him. Hello.
Elder Tewok Bade. Good evening, sir.
I just want to commend you.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are doing a very good job.
Thank you, sir.
Whenever I listen to you, my mind rested.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you. And I have a new guest in the studio today, Dr. Onuzirike.
I greet the other doctor too.
Thank you, sir. I greet you too.
God will bless you.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Thank you, Elder.
Thank you.
Elder.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if we can take this question. I have
Please,
one
let's
here. Say,
do.
Doctor, my daughter is always breaking her glasses. Are there glasses that cannot break? Someone mentioned contact lenses. What do I do? Anita from Ikoyi. Doctor, are there glasses that cannot break?
No, allow the children to be, allow kids to be kids.
The parents don't want to hear that too.
Yeah, but there are glasses that are stronger than others. Yes, flexible
Because
glasses
of children.
for children. But they are also very expensive.
It
Parents.
may cost more.
Yes. Yeah.
Depends on what the parents want to
If you
achieve.
have the ones that will not.
And then also there are also some lenses too
Yeah.
that are stronger than other, like polycarbonate lenses, for
Yes.
example, to last longer, but it may cost you more. And as a parent, you may not want to just go for that. But allow children be children.
Yes.
After I asked this mother now, she did worse. So when she was a
Things
child.
don't cost.
Then you can also put a rope
Yes.
on the glasses, or depending on the age of the child. There are some that can be fastened at the back, so the child cannot readily just take it out. But for children going to school, okay, I just encourage them to do more than a pair, so in case anything happens. Yes, doctor.
Yeah, one more thing.
depends.
Make sure you give them the glasses that they love. If they love it,
That's
they will
correct.
protect it.
Exactly.
Not if you go and give them one Papa just goes glasses.
Their classmates are laughing.
So that they will break it. So give them something they love, they will protect it.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
Okay, there's one other one here. Say, good day, doctor. My mother got blind about 2 months ago, and they told me it is glaucoma. She can only see shadows. How can you help us? Can operation make the vision better? Blindness from glaucoma, can it be reversed?
No. It's irreversible. And that is why we beg people, to check on time so that it can be dictated on time. Early dictation is a key to glaucoma management.
Exactly. So how
Yes.
can people love their eyes as we round up?
Yeah.
Just give us some clues on how they can love their eyes as we are entering November. This year is gradually winding down. If you have not done eye test, it's a good time to.
Especially
Make
for
sure
my
you do
people that don't have plenty money.
So she has said one of them. Make sure that you check your eyes. But
Yes.
pamper your eyes.
Pamper your eyes.
By coming to going to an eye
People
clinic.
go for
yes.
spa. They go and do
Yes.
spas. Some men, they take care of their cars, like.
I'm telling you, they will start.
They go and sit down in salon and cut their hair, do different things.
Yeah.
When it comes to take care of your eyes, you now say you don't have money.
Yeah.
That is expensive.
So another thing is, please rest your eye. You
Yes.
can't be watching television all through the night and expect to have a perfect vision. So rest your eye. Get enough sleep.
Okay. How much? How many hours?
6 to 8 hours.
Yes, 6 to 8 hours.
In Lagos.
Anywhere in the world.
Doctor.
If you want to live long, the eye too is part of the body.
Okay.
Rest your eyes, rest your body. Yes, doctor. Ways to love your eyes.
Yes, practice good hygiene for your eyes.
Okay.
Then never self-medicate for your eye issues.
Hey, you just mentioned I told you I saw a patient today. Oh, he was putting eye drop that nobody prescribed on the eye. It's when the cornea was now getting eroded that the person came to the
urine. And all. And some people also use what we call steroidal anti-inflammatory eye drops that are not good.
Yes.
I find that once they go to pharmacy, they must give them
steroids. Yeah.
So they only come to the clinic when it's worse.
Oh yes.
And sometimes we are also helpless because the eye has really damaged, like what she said about the cornea stuff. So another thing is avoid alcohol and drugs. Avoid it
for the drivers, especially. Don't drink and drive.
Drugs.
Aka. Oh my God.
Hard drugs.
We had somebody that came from ADLEA the last time now and told us drugs and what people are doing. I don't want to mention those names.
And all that, yes.
Aka, you know them.
Yes.
All right, doctor, go ahead.
So take vitamin-rich supplements.
Exactly.
They are good, like we said. Then protect your eyes from rays. Fire, and we have lenses now, anti-reflective lenses, blue cut lenses that can protect your eyes from harmful rays of light that can damage the eye. Or then cut back on fatty foods.
Okay.
Then shield your eyes from dust and strong sun and all that. Dr. Priscilla, do you have other things?
Yes, I just want to say that people should also watch out, especially people who are managing systemic diseases like hypertension, diabetes. Diabetes can affect the eyes, whether you are managing your diabetes well or not. So please do corresponding eye checks as you are managing your diabetes. And also make sure you check your eye pressure. People don't know that just like you have blood pressure, you measure it in the body. There is also a form of eye pressure that we call intraocular pressure that you can also measure in the eye to know if it is high, if it is normal, if it's okay. So please try to know your numbers as far as your eyes are concerned. Make sure you are doing corresponding eye examination. And lastly, there is no substitute to loving your eyes without doing eye examination.
Yes.
And you cannot see your eyes at home. The eye cannot see itself. It's only when you carry yourself, come to eye clinic, have your eyes checked. That's when you can know if your eyes are okay.
All right, so we're about to round up the show, but I have a question from WhatsApp. I have a question for the doctor. This morning, I went to my son's school for open day. I entered the class. I was told to pen my name down, and the only thing I was seeing was colors of all sorts.
Wow.
What happened to my eyes? Do I need to see a doctor? Do I have glaucoma? We're rounding up. Can we quickly take this in a few seconds?
Well, it could be an ischemic attack. I don't know. Maybe blood vessels to the eye. Something could have happened. Or the eye went blank. There are quite a number of things that would have happened. Or maybe it's presbyopic. It was no longer seen again. There are quite a number of things that could have happened to the eye. Please just carry yourself, Just come for eye examination as quickly as possible.
All right, we understand how essential eye health is for good quality of life, and we want to ensure that no one experiences vision loss, and that's why we bring this show week in, week out. We value your feedback on the discussions covered on the show. It helps us serve you better, so please continue to share your thoughts. Feel free to revisit past episodes of our show, Eyes on the Road, at your convenience via our Facebook page, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, or our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961. Search for the keywords Eyes on the Road, and remember to share. Our regular optometrist on the show, Dr. Priscilia Imade, OD, MSc, PhD in Public Health, consultant optometrist at Modern Eye Care Foundation. Yes, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. We must not forget to say big thank you to Dr. Ngozi Onuzurike, Chief Optometrist at Potter's House Eye Clinic, of course, author of the book Eye Care Handbook. Yes, do get a copy. All right, you can reach Dr. Priscilla Imade on 080-3333-6672. That is 080-3333-6672.